Hey Aquarius, this is TC, your guiding chariot. Welcome to your April prediction video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Let me just get some ground rules out of the way. This is going to be a general reading for all Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Rising. Because this is a general reading, my only ask of you is to take the messages as they resonate? What am I saying? Resonate. Mercury retrograde not over yet. Take the pieces of the messages that really fit your life and really correlate with you and elicit some type of response. If it doesn't fit your circumstances, do not try to force it. Leave that part of the message behind. It just wasn't meant for you. Because of the nature of a general reading, I do recommend you watch the videos for all of your signs. If you don't know your planetary signs, you can go online and get it done for free. And then you'll know all that information. I usually recommend Astrology Cafe or astrolab.com. You just put in your info, it'll tell you everything you need to know. And there's also no right or wrong way to pick your videos. You could watch your Venus video, you could watch your Jupiter video. I myself always watch my Rising and my Sun video. Those are the ones I connect to the most. So take that information, use it how you will. But yeah, biggest thing is just don't try to force the message. Take it as it resonates, all right? Okay, let me tilt you guys down so we can pull some cards. Nice. So if you're new, I have some oracle decks out and a tarot deck. We are going to get a peek at different aspects of your month with the oracle, and then we'll get your main message from the tarot spread at the end. All right? Okay, Spirit. Ooh, who is helping Aquarius through this month as they grow and evolve? Alright, so Aquarius starting out strong. You guys have forgiveness. Master Jesus. I think someone else this month got this too, if I remember correctly. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. Love this. So, yes, if you guys are having, maybe have some issues with your father going on, I honestly, even if your father has passed, I think this is still an opportunity to wrap up, to wrap up any, feelings or issues concerning that. But I think knowing that you are following the right path, knowing that you are kind of doing what's best for you, I think will also help with this journey of forgiveness. Because I think it gives you a perspective where you can maybe see, if you did something wrong or if someone did something wrong to you, could be your father, doesn't have to be. I think for a lot of you it's not, but again, if you're having some daddy things, that could be a thing. But if there was something that was done that you felt hurt by, I think kind of just living your life to the best you possibly can be, which is a normal thing for an Aqua. You guys are very idealistic. I think now you're at a point where you can kind of look back and see, oh, okay, maybe I took that too far, or maybe it wasn't as big a thing, But I think there is an element where now you're at a point where you can forgive, some past trespasses, which is nice. And I think it sets you free to move forward, because that's really what it's about. It's not so much about the other person, but it's allowing yourself to kind of be released from that cycle. I would even say if that resonates and you feel a certain way about something, you could even put it to prayer. And it doesn't, no matter what your faith is, you can just ask Spirit, Divine, whatever, really, or whoever, I shouldn't say whatever, whoever, just be, you don't have to necessarily be a Christian to kind of benefit from that. All right, Spirit, what is going on for my Aquarius viewers concerning love and romance? Oh, okay. Nice high one. Oh, yay. Alright, you guys got the card of playfulness. Prompt reads, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. The fact that it says recapture almost makes me think that's where this forgiveness is coming from. Maybe this is a past love that maybe has either come back, maybe because of retrograde, or maybe they popped into your head, or something. Maybe you're just kind of revisiting this possibility. Maybe there's There's a possible option on the table. So these two actually might be linked pretty heavily, because the recapture romance is hitting me pretty hard. And again, once you forgive them, that allows you to be much lighter, bubbly, fun, expressive. I think for a lot of you, I want to say if this is resonating, like if you already have that person in mind, that's really who it's connecting to. If you're watching this and you're like, I'm not talking to any of my exes, not your message. I wouldn't worry about it if that's the case. I feel like you'd already know who you're recapturing. And could be coming later, but I feel like for most of you, you already know who this person is, really. All right, Spirit, what is going on concerning work and finances for Aquas in the month of April? I feel like this one's going to be good. I have a good feeling about this. Oh, I did it again. I don't know why this deck is doing this. I swear I have it upright and then I cut it and it's upside down. So you guys got the 6 of Earth in reverse. So normally, when this card is upright, it talks about being in the flow, giving and receiving. In reverse, it's pretty much the opposite. You're not in the flow. You're not as open. I almost want to say this may be you really leaning on that Uranian influence that you have and maybe resisting help. And I would almost say, like, don't be that way. Don't be so independent. Where if you're in a situation where you need help, or even just being open and available and maybe even a little bit vulnerable, might be a thing, try your best to stay open and stay connected. The idea of us all being one really comes to mind. I feel like this card in this position is really kind of cautioning to isolating a little bit this month, and you don't want to do that. Because honestly, I feel like if that's the case, this doesn't happen. Because here we're trying to connect, here we're trying to forgive others. So if you're holding up and kind of clamming up, be like, nah, I ain't talking to none of you. I ain't dealing with none of you. Like, it's not going to help. So I feel like this, to me, this is coming up more so as a warning that's just don't do this. Especially in the workplace, because here we are talking about work and finances and things like that. So in the workspace, definitely you want to try and build those connections. Don't try to like isolate so much, all right? I would almost say try to make time for others too. Like if you're all busy with projects, and even though you have a whole bunch on your stack, if someone's like, hey, can I borrow you for just a minute? I need some help with something. I would almost say, like, even if you're super busy, try to make a little bit of time. Like, just doesn't have to be like an all-day thing. Like, okay, I'm trying to work on this. Can I give you like 5 minutes or whatever? And then I need to get back to this. Like, if someone needs some, try to offer something. Because I almost wonder if that's going to come back around later on and you're going to need help from them. So I would say definitely try to be a little charitable with your time when possible. All right? Alright, Spirit, what is the most important message that Aquas need to hear for the month of April? Right. Love this. Okay, so starting off very strong with the 8 of Cups, and I love that we started with the forgiveness card. So to me, this is you really walking away for what does not serve you. I think whatever situation you're forgiving, whatever you're moving on from, starting off very early, right at the beginning of the month here. I'll turn them right to up so you can see them. Beautiful. I love this. So to me, this forgiveness piece is going to be very easy for you. Because again, I was talking about having this perspective, as time has gone by, that is making this really easy for you. So I see you guys fully kind of walking away from that. Woo! As I start flinging cards, hold on. All right. Then we have the Princess of Pentacles. Great energy. Nice little earth energy, but this is potential. This is growth. To me, this is the potential of what can become of moving out of this energy. So potential for this relationship, potential for your own personal growth. But I think walking away, leaving behind whatever this old hurt was, really sets you up in a beautiful way to really expand. Oh, and expand you will. Here you are with the Queen of Wands. Don't get hung up on the gender. You could be a man and still get the Queen of Wands. We all have masculine and feminine energy. But this is a very alluring, seductive, charismatic, sensual energy. So I think emotionally, forgiving this past hurt really opens up, I almost want to say it opens up your sexuality and your sensuality. Like, in a good way. Like, in a good, I'm not saying you're going to go out and just, be having flings left and right. But I think you really kind of free yourself to just love and be open and express, and just, it like ups your attractive factor by like 1,000,000%. I'm real into that. All right. And then we get to the Two of Pentacles. So being fluid, finding balance. Even though you may be on a board in the ocean that's doing this, you are just going with the flow. You're fine. You're balanced. You're stable. Twos always speak about a choice having to be made as well. To me, Pentacles is really about the fluidity. So, with this choice, you want to weigh all your options appropriately. Like, just because, you get a response right away, it doesn't mean you take the first one. Feel that one out. Wait for another offer to come in so you can weigh them against each other. There's, yes, a decision still needs to be made, but at the same time, you need to be fluid. You need to kind of be open to things and not be so rigid. This isn't a card about having a really strong, stern, set in stone approach. You need to be a little open and be a little fluid. We talked about that with the Six of Earth as well. This need to be open and not being so isolated and stiff. Be connected. That's a lot of what kind of comes in with the Two of Pentacles as well. A lot of earth energy coming in here. So you also have the Seven of Pentacles, which is a card of waiting. This is patience. This is allowing things to ripen and mature and manifest. I would almost say don't expect results of whatever this is to come right away. Be patient with it. It's not going to be an overnight thing. So whatever you decide on, it's going to take a little bit of time. So this may even be a caution to don't necessarily pick the thing that offers instant success or instant gratification. That may not be the right option. Really go with the one that has the most value, even if it means you have to wait a little bit. Yes. And then look, you come out as the Sacred Clown. So this is the full card in this deck. Brand new beginning, fresh start. I love how the sun is in this card, like the sun is shining on your back, like you have all the support and life coming through you. Super, super in love with it. And actually, it kind of makes me think of the Forgiveness card, because you can see behind him in white, it's like a perfect silhouette. But it's not black, it's not his shadow, it's white. So to me, this is really about leaving the old self behind and emerging, almost like you shed your skin, and you're coming out this new you on this new path and this new adventure. I think even here it talked about being on a path, right? Yeah, you are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. So I think by the end of the month, you really find a new direction for yourself, for your life. Again, this can manifest differently for everyone. This could be a career. This could be, just your own self. This could be a creative project or passion of yours that you start to take off the ground. Could even be this relationship, who knows? But definitely a nice new beginning. Like you kind of jump to square one with something. In a good way. Like you just kind of start over renewed, refreshed. I think this is a new project you're walking into. I do kind of get that you may be a little naive in certain areas. Not dumb, just a little naive. There may be some things you don't fully understand yet. But I do think this is a great path for you. Especially because we've already had the Queen of Wands. So you've gotten to a place of power, you know, towards the middle of the month or early part of the month. To me, this is taking that potential that we got in the Princess of Pentacles and really taking full advantage and deciding to grow something from it. Because this is really just untapped potential. I think here with the Sacred Clown, you're taking that potential and putting it into something. And it's creating this new opportunity for you, which, again, I'm all about. You know, and this opportunity is going to require some partnership, again, so don't close off so much. You know, it could be a work partner that maybe you go into business with or leads you to an opportunity. Who knows? But definitely lots of healing, releasing, which frees you up to some fuller potentials, some options coming in later on in the month that, you know, a decision will need to be made, may take some time to fully mature, but by the end of the month, you are on a really successful and new beginning. Beautiful. Excited about that. All right, Aquas, that is your reading for April. Super stoked for you guys. I think there's a lot of potential going on. Well, I say that, hello. There's a lot of potential for growth this month, which is beautiful. As always, I appreciate you guys for joining me, watching this video. Also, big thanks for every like, comment, and subscription. You guys are thebomb.com. Absolutely love you guys. Also love connecting with you. It's the best part of this channel. So if you have anything to share with me, comments, questions, anything, drop it in the comment section below. You can also DM me on Instagram at The Guiding Chariot. And if you want to book a private session with me, all that info will be in the description box. All right, Aqua, sending you guys lots of love. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.